So August marks my 1 year anniversary that I started trading, and it's really been such a journey, man. I mean, I remember first starting out a year ago and just praying for the times I'm living in right now, praying to just have 5 accounts, take a trade across 5 accounts, win like $1,000 a day. I used to pray to just have 3 winning days in a row, and it's insane, man. I've really come full circle to this point. It's so much learning you have to do, so much personal growth you have to have, so much self-awareness of what you're doing and what not to do, and you really have to just experience it firsthand. There's no one that's going to teach you how you're supposed to feel and all that. Someone can teach you the skills all day long, that's fine. Someone can even tell you what not to do over and over and over, but you're never going to actually feel that burn until you do it yourself. I tell people all the time, a good example is like when you tell a kid or a child to not touch the stove, right? Because if not, they'll get burned. They're going to do it regardless. Once they're burned is once they finally learn, okay, I can't do that. Same thing in trading, I can tell someone all day long, don't overtrade, don't overtrade. I was told that, don't overtrade, don't overtrade. I didn't listen. I had to experience it myself. I had to blow accounts myself to really learn, okay, this is what I'm not supposed to do. And I locked in, and for, pretty much a whole year, I did now what I'm supposed to do, where it's come to the point where it's just habit. I take one trade, done, win or lose. I don't even sweat it anymore. I don't get mad anymore. You know what I mean? I reflect on what I could have done better, what I did wrong, how to improve next time and execute even better. And that's all you can do. You can't dwell on it. You can't get mad. You can't revenge trade and want to take 3 trades in a row, 4 trades, whatever it may be. You can't do that stuff. But again, you're not going to know that you can't do it until you feel the burn firsthand. And all I can say is that for the past year, if there's one tip I have, is just, man, stick to one system, one set of rules, one strategy, and just go execute every day. That's it. That's all it takes. It'll get to a point where it's habit. It'll get to a point where you just look at the charts and subconsciously you already know what you need to do, because you've seen it so many times. You know what I mean? You show up every day, you just see it. And yeah, man, I'm just really glad and really grateful to still be at this point 1 year later. I know a lot of people would have quit by now. A lot of people would just have lost all their money by now. And I'm not in that situation, and I'm really grateful for that. Today was a banger trade, took home $1,400. Like, what more can I ask for, across 5 accounts? It's literally what I used to pray for. So yeah, man, just for those out there starting their journey or still having a hard time, just don't give up. Stick to your system every day.